So this gorgeous guy sends me this t-shirt, right? And at first inspection, I was like, are all of us gonna get in there? Heck, now it's one of my favorite t-shirts. Oh yeah, it's 3 a.m. Woo! I don't know if you all are going to be ready for these 3 a.m. shenanigans. However, some of these things that you are writing to Miss Aurorah, we cannot discuss during the Secured Entrepreneur Movement videos. So I said I'm going to dedicate my 3 a.m. hour to having some of these discussions briefly, because it's just too much entertainment going on. Okay? Are you ready? Let me tell you something. This is the hour of self-mastery. This is the hour of self-mastery. Now, some of the things that you're writing to Miss Aurorah about as it relates to how you feel about what's going on in your businesses and what has really happened to you during this pandemic. Some of the things that you discovered, not only about your business, but yourself, and you're asking, what should you do moving forward, okay? Now, some of you already know Miss Aurorah is just a little unorthodox in a lot of her methods and practices. But the reason why when we get on the phone together and we're able to vibe as well as we do, and I'm always cheery, high vibrational, is because of what's happening in this hour of the day. Now, what I'm going to address in this video is the emails that have come in asking about revitalizing your business and what it is that you need to do to make that happen. Why? Because you've fallen out of love with your business. You're not really sure what's going on with it. You don't know how to keep it together. You didn't get any PPP money, things of that nature. Now, Mr. Aurorah can sit up here and make a video telling you some of the same stuff you're gonna read out there, some of the same stuff, the mundane stuff, you know, hire somebody for remedial tasks, you know, do a plan, do a daily planner, you know, schedule your day, you know, you can do all of that. But if the spirit of your business is gone, none of that is going to work, and I think you already know that. So the first thing I want to say, as it relates to falling back in love with your business, re-energizing your business, waking up that sleeping giant, you got to start speaking life over your day. Speak life over the day, the day, the day. This is a voice-activated planet. What is it that you are saying? Are you waking up early? Now, many of you write to me and you're like, how is it that, you know, you start so doggone early? How are you up so doggone early? When the fire is in you and you love what you do, this is your passion. You love serving with excellence. You love helping people. And you have a greater vision. You've already received it. And you already got the instructions as to what it is you need to be doing. You probably won't sleep well at all. And when you do fall asleep, you start getting so many downloads, you have no choice but to pop up out of bed and start doing something about it. So, what I'm going to say here is that we're going to open up. We're going to open up with some affirming statements. You may not be able to wake up this early, especially if you're living with people. You have small people. You have a spouse, another individual who's not on one accord with what it is that you're trying to get accomplished. You're not going to be able to do this as easily as Miss Aurorah does it. But let's see where it goes. We're going to open up with some statements. It's never too early for a self-isolating. Okay, let's feel into it. Feel into it. And I know some of you are depressed. Some of you are stressed right now, which is why I see you need the music, because this is abundance. Abundance. And this is no dig on gospel music, but that is, some of that is going to lower your vibration because you're going to begin to cry. You're going to cry. So you got to keep your body moving, and you got to raise the vibration and start feeling into exactly what it is that you desire. And like I said, this is the hour. And you're going to see that whatever it is that you're speaking, things are going to start to manifest throughout the day. And this is something that you put into your daily practice every day. Self-mastery right here. So let's raise it. Let's raise it. Let's raise it. Ho, hey, hey, and speak. I am a secured entrepreneur. Yes, I am. I am consistent with myself and my business. I am extremely successful. Yes. I am a multimillionaire. I am abundantly wealthy. I am a master wealth generator. I am generating large amounts of cash. Yes. Oh yeah. I am experiencing supernatural progress and prosperity. Holy angels, the Father is magnified and takes pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. Go forth now and manifest prosperity in my life. I am a powerful, forward-thinking business owner. Yes. I am a leader and I attract other leaders. Yes. I am getting richer and richer by the day. Everything that I need shows up for me at the right time, in the right place, through the right people. I am attracting the right people, the right places, at the right time. Yes, yes, yes. I command this day to line up in my favor, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Yes, yes. Ho, get high, get lifted, yeah. Say what it is that you need to say. Whatever it is that you need to say. If you can't put it to memory, write it. White paper, blue ink. Start reciting it. Say it all day, okay? But you want to open up your morning. So, all right. Here it is. Here it is. Miss Aurorah is going to turn this down. Because here it is. Now, if you're really aiming to make the change, to make a real change, it's going to start at night. It's going to start at night. And I'm telling you, you're going to experience some miraculous things. And many of you are probably already experiencing some of these things if you're practicing it this way. Okay, so two things I'm going to share in this video. First, at night, set the intentions for the next day. Set the intentions for the next day. What is it that you intend to accomplish the next day? Write it down. How much money do you intend to make the next day? What type of connections do you intend to make the next day? What do you actually know that you can get accomplished the next day? Write it down. And as you're falling asleep, you're going to start to ask the universe. You can say God, holy angels, Jesus, whomever it is for you. You're going to start to put the request out there as you're falling asleep. You're going to put the vision in your mind, exactly what's happening the next day. See, remember, success is not an accident. It's extremely intentional. Now let me tell you what's going to start to happen. As you fall asleep, you are going to start to receive the messages. And I'm talking exactly what it is that you started speaking as you were falling asleep. You're going to receive information about those things. Now, it's your job to now make yourself aware. And you're doing this by understanding that, oh, you're going to get some messages. So you're telling yourself, I need to be aware because I'm going to get some messages. I'm going to get some messages. And I don't want to wake up and say, oh, well, I had a dream. I don't know what happened in the dream. No. This is intention. So now I know I'm going to get the message. My physical body is resting, but my spirit, the inner man, the inner woman, is wide awake. Now, this is what Miss Aurorah does when she gets the message. As soon as I see it, or I hear it, I pop out of the bed and I let the messengers, and you can say angels, the Most High, the Holy Spirit, whatever it is for you, I let the Spirit know that I received the message and I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to take action. So as soon as it comes and the message is complete, I pop out of the bed and I keep this bell. This is why Miss Aurorah lives alone, because ain't nobody trying to do all this. They're not trying to put up with this, right? I pop out of the bed and I ring the bell. I say, ooh, woo, thank you, God, I got it. I heard it, woo, right? Now, I don't always have to write everything down, but some stuff is so, extraordinary that I'm like, oh man, I need to write this down. And sometimes when it's like a complete message, like first do this, then do this, next do this, finally do this. When it comes like that, I cannot jump out of the bed fast. And it ain't no, it's like, okay? Like almost break the bell, because it's like, wow, I can't believe I just got that, right? And you're gonna always know when it's like like you don't need jack else. You ain't gonna need jack else, because you're not gonna be able to do any of that by yourself anyway. You're gonna have to now begin to ask the Most High for everything that is needed to accomplish this thing. Whatever it is, okay, you gave it to me, God. Start preparing me, God. When you pop out and you ring that bell, now it's time to start, giving the praise, the thanksgiving, and asking. Okay, I received it. I'm moving forward. Please bring in all the right people. Bring in all the right resources. Bring in all of the information, because I'm not the expert at that. I can only do what I'm good at in this. But you already know that everything else is coming. Everything else is coming. So start giving thanks for everything else that needs to come to accomplish that. Second thing. Now, this is important. This is important. And you see, I got the gold behind me. When you're working at home or in any space, you're doing your own thing, you have to always be inspired. Inspired. This is not motivation. This is my inspiration. What inspires you? What's in your space that's inspiring you? You need color. You need sound. Okay? For me, it's sound and color. For some people, it's books. Whatever it is. Now you need to start, putting these things around you. Whatever it is, start putting it around you. So, you know, Miss Aurorah stays in an environment where I've got pink and gold. I've got gold everywhere in this space. Pink and gold. The gold is really speaking to me. It's doing something for Miss Aurorah. Okay? So when you get up the next day, you know, you have got the messages. You got the instructions. Okay? Create your environment that inspires you to get into action. Okay? And continue to speak that life. Whatever it is your intentions are, speak it throughout the day. I record myself in the phone. And if I start feeling like I really can't speak too loud, because sometimes, you know, you get into it, it gets really loud. I press play and I hear what my intentions are for the day. And I get right back. I realign myself. Okay? I realign myself. All right. I don't want to say but so much. These are the 3 a.m. shenanigans. So I'll be coming and answering all of your questions. And there's some funny stuff. But I wanted to really get into this first because many of us have been going through it since this pandemic started. And it has not been easy to be separated from the people that you're used to being around. Some of you told me that you weren't seeing your parents because you didn't want to get your elderly parents or grandparents sick. If you had it, you don't know. You just didn't know. So you really have been isolated, okay? So let's stay encouraged. Thank you for emailing me. Please continue to do that at info@AurorahDayConsulting.com. info@AurorahDayConsulting.com. And you all know that you can find me, Miss Aurorah Dey, at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And until next time,